No longer getting subsidies. Got another negative 12 stab event. Feels bad, man. I restarted my PC. I'm no longer lagging. Weird. With stream on. Right, is on so close to 20 dev, dude. Ah, there we go. Centralization event. Let's go. Why does this guy look weird? Looks like not real, like not a real person. More universities. More institution spread. Yeah, sure. Time of troubles. I keep getting negative stab events. It should be over by now. Any temples were missing? We're missing one. Is this 20 dev yet? About to be. BRB. No, Ruthenia is like my main enemy. It's either me or him that's gotta go. He's won 2 wars, I've won 1 war. Most recent victory being on my side. No in-game music, let's go. I agree, historical Russian borders need to be established. Very good point, Mr. Chatter. Very, very good point. Maximum RGO in rural. Incoming. Why is pop growth so low? Probably food production problems because of the time of troubles. Dang, where did that come from though? It wasn't that bad a second ago. Yeesh. This winter is rough. More food, please. Go market by market. Every market is losing food. Player war ended, another one starts. Hey, what's up, Impossible? Okay, food here now. Here first, actually. You miss a lot. We won a war against Ruthenia. Had a bit of a lag issue. Got time of troubles. Dealing with time of troubles. Got like negative 50 worth of stab events. Negative 60 worth of stab events. Very unlucky. Got one centralization event. Got a bunch of serfdom events though, which is good. In my eyes. I'm just gonna max tax them, and then with this guy, do rebel crackdown on the peasants. Oh, that's not what I want. We got 100% from Ruthenia War, yes. But he unconned, so I didn't get as much war score as I wanted. Because I didn't occupy it. I mean, without an uncon mechanic, should we have uncon rules? I don't know. Not a lot of food here in this market. Moldovan peasant? Wait, what? Did I see that right? Moldovan patriots. Okay. Oh no, winter's coming again. Oh no. Oh yeah, Ryazan. Nice. How long does disaster last? Until I get 45 stability or until 15 years? But I didn't get the negative stab events. We just got really unlucky with the negative stab events. We would already be over with it. Another centralization event or serfdom event could be good though. Who's Barcool? Okay. Oh, so we just got back our ruler again. Why is that the better road? I wonder. In that case, I don't know. I'm gonna lose a little bit of money here. Oh, development. I'll take it. How close are we to artillery? Pain. Pain is salvation. What if Ruthenia attacks Ottoman Alliance? Yep, that's it. Does he want Empire rich? Not really. Look at this graph. No. Yeah, we picked military. There's 2 Brodies in the game. We just learned that last week. Or last Tuesday. I wonder how food is now. It's still so scuffed. Time of troubles. It's winter again. These times are very troubling. Pop's starving. Pops are starving. Right now I'm getting stopped by this a bit. It should have been over by now, dude. Negative 60 from events stability. That is just unlucky. But only one centralization event. Everyone's becoming muscovite. One second, chat. On the plus side, if I get attacked right now, his armies will starve because there's no food. That's something, right, chat? Ha! Great Fire of Moscow happened. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Good catch. I'm gonna keep my fort maintenance up just in case Kiev decides to declare war on me. What's up, Big Bossu Baburasu? One positive stab event, please. Please, game. Or 2, or 3. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. I need 45 stability, or I need to wait another 6 years. Yeah, I got negative Seedler. I got negative 60 in stab events. This was supposed to be over a long time ago. Like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I'm just unlucky. Yeah, he's gone forever. New players, it's not bad though. Oil up. Yeah, chat, oil up. This is that guy. This is easy war goal next war. What do you mean? Just make a war goal here. Assault it. Easy war goal. Come on, chat. Feels exploity. Any player war happening? Probably not this session. Oh, like you mean in game? No. How did your war against Hungary go?
Very good, very good.
Without the new unit, that was quite kind of impressive.
It was kinda like I thought Milan would join, but then Milan
Yeah,
just
then-
killed Naples instead.
Badge. There's no player wars. Can we
Yes.
try 4, you think?
Let's try. Carthage is kinda lagging. He's 1 day behind. Continuously.
Why does the AI just during this age just straight up refuse to peace out? Like it just doesn't. It'll never.
Because reasons.
It's an actual fucking troll.
Can I have parts of memories? Ask for a friend.
No.
So,
I
don't
have
give-
to-
I
Slazer's
don't
just
give a
not
fuck
coming
about-
back?
about Jabal, whatever the fuck it is, Uga Booga land. Go ahead. Take it.
It's not protected.
Jabal Akhtar, it means Green
No,
Mountain.
he's not coming back. Oh. Here you go.
The mountain green though.
I don't know. It's in the desert. Seems like a bait.
Yeah. It's like a troll.
What,
like
what
Greenland.
about Alexandria?
No, the
Is
Arab
that okay?
Greenland right there.
Alexandria, he said. Yeah, sure, you can have that, dude.
What does that mean in
I-
Arabic?
What?
What do you mean?
What does what mean in Arabic?
Alexandria.
That's not an Arabic word.
Alexandria.
It's
not
it's
Arabic
word.
named after
What do you mean?
Alexander. You mind?
See, a lot of the Middle East is very old. Like, for example, the
Oh,
city
you
I'm
can
in.
upgrade. You can
Tripoli.
upgrade your armories to barracks as well, Anders.
Middle East has some of the oldest
Yeah.
cities in the world, I guess.
Okay, I'm making money again, guys. We still have 65k.
Fun fact.
What was it? Beirut used to be the
No.
Paris of the Middle East.
Oh, yeah,
Is that-
I guess, yeah. I mean, right before like 10 years before the Civil War, Lebanon's GDP per capita was 4th in the world. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say, fun fact, one of the longest continuously inhabited cities in the world is in Lebanon, Byblos.
Cool.
Right here.
How many years?
8,000
You guys
something.
got cooked by the Arab Spring. 8,000.
8,000. Yeah.
Wait, isn't there also a city like in Croatia who's like the second oldest? So like, I remember something.
Croatia.
Yeah, not
The
Croatia.
oldest gets debated a lot because there's like not a lot of proof. I think we just desynced.
Yeah, we shouldn't have done speed 4.
My bad.
It was. It's fine.
Yeah, now we have to pay money to Teutons because of that.
It's actually crazy how cooked the Middle East was by the
Oh,
Arab Spring.
Plovdiv.
Like,
It's how is it called again?
Yeah, fourth in the world.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, dude. Lebanon was giga rich per capita before the Civil
the
War.
entire region. Like fucking Syria as well was a very functional country pre-Civil War.
Debatable.
Yeah,
Debatable. Yeah.
It's still a money. Like you in terms of actual wealth equality and such,
Purchasing
it wasn't.
power.
It was fairly okay. Everyone had housing, education, it was good jobs.
Yeah.
Just the
I
whole.
mean, Libya's literacy rate is
I don't
going
know,
down for the first time ever, and it was the highest in Africa before Gaddafi got killed.
Yeah. They kind of got fucked by the
Not
French.
saying I supported Gaddafi. I'm just saying.
I mean, Gaddafi was still a better alternative.
Didn't
to
he
what
have
Saddam-
some good plans? Gaddafi.
Yeah. You just
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
the,
it was-
like
Sure.
Arabic League something.
So you're gonna build like some.
he wants to unite the Arab
He was gonna
nations, and then they're
partition
all like,
Switzerland.
no. And then he's like, I want to you make a African Union, and then they were like, no. And then he started going crazy and got 80 all-female bodyguards.
Oh yeah, wasn't he like
Based.
super paranoid?
that's-
Yeah, he only had
And
guns,
lost the war because
do
of
you dismantle
Toyotas.
HRE?
Can't forget about that.
I'm not a kingdom.
Dude, I lost 1.5 million.
I think his plans to partition Switzerland were kind of the most base part of Gaddafi, actually. Like his son, like, was being a massive cunt in Switzerland, and then like he just went to the UN and just said, like, guys, we should probably partition them. By the way, like in all seriousness.
Yeah. How was Lebanon fourth GDP? It was because of the banking sector. Lebanon's banking
Dude,
sector.
why did the AI just never peace out on this age, bro? Like, it's so fucking toxic. Like, they just refuse. It's like you could fully occupy every single province, and they'd be like, nope, not peacing.
Am I now the weakest player nation?
I think you always were. to be
Our
fair to you.
dreams.
Nah, I was above Aragon. And okay, now he's gobbling up Castile, and I was stronger than Carthage. Okay, that's not longer the case, but Morocco as well.
Well, it's not fair because the other weak people leave. Like Castile. There's a lot of things that would have done tough for me. If I played Muscovy.
Players.
Also, next patch is a Muscovy patch 1.1. Not gonna say how though, chat.
Well, I have to figure out how to survive.
You go into Hungary.
You're gonna, like, you know.
You're offering up
Do a
Hungary?
sucking.
What the... It's all mine.
Probably better for me to just call GG.
No, we're gonna save you.
It's cringe. Like, if I don't deserve to be saved, I should have played better. I mean, I didn't get any save edit, wink wink, but other people got way more.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, look where that got them, huh?
I mean, yeah, you fought it too. You won war. I mean, you did fine by.
It was supposed to. Like,
isolating.
I mean,
It wa-
when you get save edits like this, then I could no
whatever,
longer do a
no,
proper
I mean,
1v1.
You did isolate in diplomat. You except guess
Like,
Milan.
The entire last session was all about isolating him.
Okay, this is I'm not blaming you. That's not a critique. Just it was in the end a 2v1.
This is an actual fucking troll, bro. I know I keep saying it, but why the fuck wouldn't the Mamluks AI piece me? Like, come on.
Take his capital. You have 42%, that's why.
I'm missing coal.
Yep. But they won't even piece me for like fucking 10. That's the problem. The AI is fucking cooked with peace deals in this game. It's like actually a troll.
Dude, my states are building. Oh my god.
That must be nice. The only people who make money in my country is fucking clergy and the peasants.
I have a few estates buildings. They're currently building 6 cathedrals.
Nice.
Finally balanced budget.
Right, what was the new building this age?
Barracks?
Did I already build it? Ah, Supreme Court. Do I want legislation of power?
Well, despite all odds, France has managed to become the economic hegemon.
It is France at the end of the day.
Right, so
He's truly the underdog.
He still has 15 million pops.
Ugh.
Ivi still has convinced him
mean-
that he can never win against England.
Oh. He could literally fuck up England, like, right now. Look at England's cavalry. Oh, yeah, oh, never mind. 170k infantry.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
France has 221k.
Oh, bro, I forgot to take the fucking
Manpower.
institutions. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Heavy lancers.
Maybe I should start switching to infantry.
Why?
Disband. It's better, no?
Read an AI now. God, man.
Okay, Milan is still using cav, some infantry.
Still, you should use cav, right? Still this age.
I think, but I think you can argue that like infantry center is.
Isn't that too much micros that you have to do? Like
It
each
is.
battle.
But if you have one stack with infantry center and that's just the one you use to engage, maybe easier.
But then you have to arrange all cav stacks to be the flanks, right?
Yeah, but you have one stack with cavalry on the flanks, and that's the stack you use to engage the enemy, and then the rest is cav.
But how you reinforce, like the reinforcement stack? Do you need to arrange
No,
them?
you just reinforce with full cav, but you get the first tick with infantry and center at least. I've seen some people do this, but
Any nation that can build pest houses and provide them
I
incense
I
will
need
do
more
best against
testing,
it.
I
But
think, yes.
already Yemen does pretty well against the Black Death. And
I think it's
Mamluks,
definitely going to be the case. In the
you'd
next
have to
patch.
maybe do
Yeah.
But probably
micro
now
to
it's
get
just
incense. But yeah,
easier and I mean, you fuck up one time the order of your battle engagement, and you can like get stack wiped pretty easily.
Yep.
But if you just full cav, you don't care. You just rush in.
it's just easier as well. Less
And,
manpower.
Yeah, exactly. Less manpower.
We've been told that if you fight with infantry, you'll lose less casualties in this age, but we don't know because we haven't seen it.
Just by looking at stats of infantry, I don't think it's the case.
It's because of
Cavalry
the
is better.
unit count on the front line.
I guess when they're gonna reduce the damage that infantry is getting in the next patch, we can actually argue for that. Cavalry is more expensive, but there is almost never a problem.
Oh, what the fuck
Yes.
is this? It's rebellion.
Yes, Death War. I'm fighting now. You have to full siege me down.
I made rules for this. It's kind of stupid that it just joins your. Oh no, it's not. It's vassal, I guess.
Can I not fight it by the rules?
No.
Could be good
Really?
Siedler.
Let's do
Previously
one
in this campaign, people had to. I guess
Just
we
one
can do a battle.
battle.
Balance the budget is amazing,
I
but
don't
I need
have
this
all
situation
my
10 so I can embrace institutions already. Which with this we will get enough.
Fuck, I'm 2 months of.
Finally, we can also do this. Right? Doing my math correct?
Of course.
44. Yeah.
I upgraded like when we pieced out.
Yeah, I mean, Cossars are much better, I think, than the usual Cav, but they're just.
Yeah, you see,
In
Cav is just better than infantry.
Oh no, I have infantry in my stacks as well. Those are not orange stacks.
And they, my army is stuck in the Alps.
No, you have a -2 and you're doing more casualties to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has a later age cavalry and infantry, so it makes sense.
It's so good.
But the rest of my army is in the Alps. When it's winter.
That's why we proc this. We went from 20 free subjects to
Center is
full
broken.
serfdom, dude. Which is what we wanted.
Is it a
Only one
miracle?
centralization event.
Is it-
Feels
I
bad,
think
man.
your
Wish we
flank
got another
is-
one.
Is your flank
But it's
gonna
all good.
bust?
We'll take what we can get.
30k
Yeah.
max manpower.
No, it's your flank. Yeah, I won.
I have infantry power now because of that.
You see? So you have to surrender 200% pieces to me right now.
I have more armies coming.
It's by the rules, dude. You should like check everywhere. He's amending the document right now.
Oh, money's gonna be
Is
so
this
good.
how I get 200% peace deal? By spawning rebels?
Yes. Yes. I mean, actually, you
Free
can just
subjects is
just
really good
tell
for
the
pop
rebel
growth
to
and
fight me
development and for
peace.
promotion speed.
But yeah.
So it still has
No
its use. It's not like
personal
one's just
That's kinda
absolutely
gamey.
much better. In my opinion.
Would never do such a thing.
I want to build the new forts, but they're so expensive. Oh no.
What?
expensive?
They shouldn't be expensive.
They're 1.5k.
They are very expensive.
And
Smart.
the maintenance is the
Is your
same
stone price tanked and the other things it needs? Actually, I don't know what bastions need.
Yeah,
Do I
it
need-
might be good for the
Oh yeah, I don't have stone.
market.
There you go.
What do you have? Nothing?
I mean, you turn all your stone to mason, so.
Could
Or
you
to
offer white peace? Wait, are you the war leader?
No, it says that we negotiate only for ourselves. It's gonna be 1st of Jan, 1551.
Yeah.
But I think you should be able to enforce it.
So,
Is there any projection when
There's
the
too
patch is
much
dropping?
unsieged war score.
1.1?
Yeah.
I
Is
know
it
when, but I
February?
can't tell you. I know the
Oh.
exact date, but I can't tell you.
No, it's fine. I mean, the rumors is like early February.
Break the NDA, bro. Like, obviously.
Yeah, but yeah, not.
Just
awesome.
Random
be
E4
patient.
conversation.
So,
Don't be
Habibi, how
too
about,
eager.
Like, yeah, we just select a date and you whistle, and when it's like a date of the,
You
you
wink.
stop whistling.
You wink.
Yeah.
Okay, keep saying dates. Go for it. I'm not gonna tell them.
First Feb. Is it it?
Second Feb.
No, I mean
Is it
he stopped
winking?
No,
whistling, right?
it's
Yeah, I think-
it's usually a Tuesday, so probably the 3rd is my guess.
Tuesday.
I think most of the patch is Tuesday.
I'm guessing a Monday.
Sorry, now I'm raising levies. Like this has gone too far.
Or
The aggression against
how many rate?
Poznosi people will not be unnoticed.
I take it there's no memes in this game with fully annexing the Mamluks, like when they added that shit to U4.
I mean,
Maybe
didn't
one
the
day, bro.
Ottomans-
Maybe one day.
Didn't the Ottomans fully annex them in the
Yeah,
in
they did.
the campaign?
This is like kind of hilariously unbalanced as well.
Maybe one day, bro.
Kind of making... Be nice.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a
I'm-
player. I want to like click a button that just like fully removes them.
I
Fine.
still have the offer for you that I take Alexandria.
Oh wow. What do I get in return?
Dude, ending this disaster is such a meme. What the hell is that?
Me owning Alexandria. This is what you get. I know it's very tempting.
Oh. That's like that is quite tempting, King Ace. You drive a hard bargain.
I mean, Master Diploma.
I mean you can go for the Greenland.
It's
It's quite
over.
green to me.
Greenland? Don't mention Greenland.
Yeah, there's
the Green
Tsardom.
Mountain.
The Green
The
Mountain.
Green Mountain.
Yes.
When are the Norwegians getting deployed in Greenland? The Swedish are already deployed there.
I mean, I
We
think-
have two
Didn't we send like
officers.
two people? Yeah.
2 guys.
No,
I
we
mean-
sent 2 officers to like
I mean,
plan
Naro would
military
do.
exercises.
Aren't you like a reserve?
I'm in the QRF, but we're only going to Jan Mayen. We don't go to Greenland.
Oh, we have an actual soldier here.
They all don't want to piece me out, man. Like
That's
In
why
a couple
you
weeks,
lead the
we
army.
need sub for Austria and a new host.
Yeah.
I'm going to Greenland, guys.
Just a vacation, I swear.
Yeah, chilling with Trump.
Yeah, there's this very cool like Arctic truck. You can drive around in pickup trucks, you know.
I'm just saying that like fucking if Morton Hill was in charge, I don't think this issue over Greenland would be there.
Dude,
the
he
white-
would just threaten like America with a tsunami. So
The mighty Ottomans are attacking you. What did he say usually? Something like that.
Ottomani stealer global trader.
Oh,
This is ridiculous though. Like they should just be fucking piecing me out at this point, but they're like, nah, fuck you. I'm never doing it.
Why is the AI not piecing me out?
He's waiting one moment until I get Hungarian Hussars.
What's your balance, Anders?
No,
Yes.
you have
Huh?
to piece out.
What's your balance?
I can.
I mean, I have extra taxes right now.
Okay, with the extra taxes.
why is the guy lesser Polish?
Because he wants to be.
Dobromir.
Let's see.
Dobromir the Wise.
I have to reduce my legitimacy spending. It's 750. Is that good?
With extra taxes?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's not. These new units are so expensive, dude.
Look at these models now. They're beautiful.
Go away. Don't force me to
Ooh.
call in the Teutons.
No, he will not help you this time.
This.
Yeah, you saw who did all the hard work in the war, right, Fever?
I didn't have upgraded units. What do you mean? He attacked me, Anders.
Oh
Again.
my god.
Hello? What's going on in Discord? It's dying. One guess. This is gonna have to wait. Save money for that. We're still having food problems? Really? Oh my god, we are. Does stay help with the road building? My estates are giga poor. Let's see. Yeah, my burgers are making money, but it's just making their expenses higher, which is good for economy, not so good for buildings. Nobility are making money, finally, in building. Same with clergy and peasants, they're not. I'm gonna have to increase Diplo spending just a bit. Their loyalty at? Town up all the food provinces. Hey, why no food? I mean, I didn't town up all the food provinces. I just clicked on 3 that are not towns that are food. 4. I'm catching up. Now the snowball begins, Kappa. Still so many roads to build. Good time to save up for artillery. Can accept another culture. Mongolian, no. Kazani. Let's accept Kazani. Oh, we can't accept Kazani, actually. Lol. I misread the numbers. I griefed. We'll have to change this another time. Do the max tax, probably. Tax the peasants more. Well, that's good to hear. I'll let Johan know that Seedler's thoughts are this. He'll like to hear that, I think. Seedler's thoughts are very important to him. I just completed 18 buildings at once. Oh, not Seedler, Titus. I misread. Sorry. I gotta keep the construction going. Ah, why did I do that? I need artillery. My bad, my bad. How's my beef with Ruthenia? I mean, it's a new player every week now, ever since Henry left. I just want to see 100 constructions, dude. I mean, it gets you high priority with Johan. Chat, I might play in the Dev Clash. Should I cast the Dev Clash or play in the Dev Clash? What are your thoughts, chat? Because I'm torn on that. I think playing would be more fun. I wouldn't be able to stream it. You would have to watch the official stream. But casting it, I think, would be better for the viewers because, you know, I can give my input. So, what do you think, chat? Cast or play? I feel like play more fun for me. Casting would be best for the stream. Casting will be done by the community manager, Ryagi, and then plan was for me to be the analyst caster. Yeah, it would be a probably better experience since I am probably one of the people with the most EU5 MP experience on the team. I'm playing like 16 hours of EU5 MP a week right now. Actually, maybe that's not true. But here's a poll. There's no really winning in MP games. Plus, I'll probably get bullied. Every time I play internal MP game, I get targeted really hard. I'm leaning cast, honestly. Yeah, like I played Poland in an internal MP game, and I fought Bohemia, France, Hungary, all at the same time. That was France made like vassals in my north, and I was a little tiny Poland because they just kept beating me up. What is this? Permian clergy. I have to deal with this. Why am I not researching? You'll see in a second. It will all make sense in 1 month tick. It's because I'm noob, actually. There you go. Yeah, it seems chat also thinks it's a better idea to cast. When is this? Can't tell you, but you know, it already got announced that it will happen, so just know it's gonna happen. Can't tell you the dates, guys. It's not even set in stone internally, so. Light cav. It seems to be working out. Pistoliers. Am I allowed to purchase Paradox stock? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be allowed to purchase Paradox stock? Where's Bastions? Useless. Paradox stock, yeah, it's straight on the Stockholm Stock Exchange. I think I need to increase stability investment a little bit. There's a problem with that, Titus, is that EU5 MP takes a long time. So you would need a consistent commitment from content creators who are notoriously hard to get weekly commitments from for multiple weeks in a row. Sounds really good on paper. In reality, of probably would be 1-2 sessions. Well, good news, Uber's Link. They're coming back. It was already announced. But the date, can't tell you. It's the weekly commitment that's the problem. And getting everyone to like organize the time is difficult for a lot of people. That's a good idea, Titus. Yeah. That's actually a really good idea. That could work. Red Turban, you would need to set up a save beforehand. Oh, that's a good idea, dude. Write that down. Dang, their expenses just keep going up. Nah, that doesn't work. Again, anything that's multiple weeks will probably not work. Maybe 2 weeks max. I appreciate the enthusiasm though. I don't like the push there, but again, food. I'm not staying on this so it can update. Assassinate him, dude. Assassinate him. Thank you. I don't know why I wanted that guy to get assassinated, TBH. And now we save for barracks. We don't build anything. Really, I'm surprised by that you say that. I said I don't build anything. I build 2 things. That's Ruthenia with 270k manpower. Too bad you can't name generals anymore. There were some stories behind some player generals from some chatter generals. Wait, barracks. Construction good. Leather, masonry, lumber, weaponry. I think that's the same as like an armory. Yeah, it is. Are those tanked? They're tanked. Okay, we're in a good spot for barrackses. Save for the barrackses, mass build them. Very nice. Look at the muscovy culture, dude. Ottomans? He does not. Alright, he's just, his troops are deep siege. Maybe he does, he just hasn't upgraded them yet. He's fighting Mamluks. Why would you mass barracks when you already have a notable amount of manpower? Because I have less manpower than Ruthenia. Need more. I need to have equal or more to Ruthenia at all times. This is irking me a little bit. How does manpower help you in a war? Comradiel is the first time watching this MP, EU5 MP? I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just curious. Ah, yeah. Okay, so basically, as you take battles, you'll need to replenish manpower for your battles. And you can end up losing a war because your opponent has manpower to replenish his regiments while you don't. Money is not really a problem anymore. Right? What matters more in this stage of the game is your manpower, which is why manpower pools are so important. Throw like a road in there too. Any reasons to have 5 inflation to get balanced the budget? It's like 4 times the chance if you have 5 inflation. A little bit more roads. Agree, yeah. Okay, Titus. Okay, dude. No problem, dude. Yeah, you drained manpower really quickly in wars. Wait, there's a burger. What? My burgers are building for the first time. Oh, this is amazing. That's new. That's the first time in the campaign that the burgers build something, chat. That's why it's so crazy to me. They're building 3. They built another one. They built another one, chat. Seems to be only in the Novgorod market. I think it will cost more than 20k. I mean, Ruthenia has a window right now. Hope he doesn't watch stream. Ottomans is in a war against AI. Doesn't have his units upgraded. I don't have the new building or the new ones. I have research points, I'll take it. So as I was saying,
Good luck.
why though? I'm a peaceful man.
Yeah, surely.
Anders. I need help, Anders. He's timing me again.
I'm catching up, Naro. You're not killing me fast enough.
Don't you have the institution?
I do, but I'm late to it because I'm Russia. Like I'm late to the buildings.
If Tutors is helping him, there might be a window for you, Luron. Fior, I mean.
Yes. Yes. Nah,
Yes. The window is
Ottomans.
opening.
I'm a peaceful guy. Don't know what you're talking about.
We're both peaceful.
We're all peaceful.
No, you weren't peaceful. You decked me.
That was a misclick.
You were moving your army in position to attack.
Yeah.
It
true.
was a preemptive strike.
Yeah,
I've heard it somewhere. Okay.
there's a country famous for
They
it.
attacked
The
the-
best
they
country.
attacked-
I
on
mean,
the
if I don't get help, I'm just gonna get ran down here, Mr. Ottomans and Mr.
Yeah,
Teutons.
They attacked
Or
the
Mr.
radio
Hungary.
station. It's defense wall.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mr. Hungary is
let's
in
ally
its own
Russia.
issues.
Let's
I
ally
buy-
Russia, and then we
What up?
fight Ruthenia.
Shush.
Give me
That's
back
what's
my
up.
progress.
Shush.
Maybe once Mamluks.
Why is the Mamelukes owning Crimea? I'm asking for a friend.
That's fucking retarded.
Interesting occupation, yes?
Hello, can you please Castile?
No. That is because you went in too early. That is kinda your fault now that
Like-
it takes ages.
Come on, like fuck you. Okay.
I'm fighting.
Dude, yeah, it's
Anders,
like
let's go,
minus
that's
40
why.
reasons. What can I do?
You may.
Why are you guys getting these rebellions? Come on, just be better at the game.
I think you're doing some shenanigans. You're spying. I'm 94.
Leave me.
I hate this country.
Are you enjoying fighting AIs around you? It's
I'm
really fun,
enjoying
yeah.
fighting the 500 rebellions I get each year.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if converting was the right move. Skunk.
Well, I was getting them before, but now it's worse. But yeah, like if I didn't convert, I would have to culture and religious convert everything. Anyways, it's so cooked.
Very enjoyable fighting AI in this era. Have you noticed? I think you probably got the same thing as me.
What'd you say?
Have you noticed the AI in this era just never peace out? Like, you could occupy like most of their lands and they don't want a peace.
It's the fucking I don't know. It's
Just
all
dumb.
these mountain forts for me as well. It's great. It's wonderful.
Wait, Ottomans. Can you go down one VC? Dude,
What's
I don't win this war. He's assaulting every single fort.
I don't. Wait, what?
I got attacked by
everything.
everything.
I don't have 105k cavalry. Like that war was hilariously expensive to do against the Mamluk AI. I literally just I can't help you there. It's Anders has by far the best reason to help because his proximity cost next to Ruthenia is insane. Can you try and bring him above?
He's in a war. He keeps getting dragged into wars against the what's his name?
Fucking dead hungry, bro.
Yeah.
I
So,
just don't have the cav to deal with it.
I mean,
that worked for 10 years.
you could
to
like just
fight.
at least bring him to your
I don't have
side.
the regulars.
No,
Well, Anders?
no. I mean, Ruthenia. You don't have the regulars. Why don't you have the regulars? You're out of manpower.
No. I don't have the money. My fucking the war against Mamluks was like insanely expensive. Basically, I would have the army if I wasn't using my maintenance on a stupid fucking war for 10 years. For
I
like
just
50
need to
wars
hold to
worth.
pikemen, and then I can spam pikemen at least.
I mean, if I declare, he's still gonna fucking try and run straight to, you know?
Maybe, but you can at least siege some things, maybe distract him, stuff like that. And not even declare your war and just join mine, so you don't have anything to lose, right? Because he'll still just do 100 on me.
Hold on. It's not like I even have special units at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly like a clear-cut victory, you know, compared to before. Especially like I basically be declaring a war that I'm not just prepared for, like hilariously unprepared for. You know, it's like if I was somewhat unprepared, yeah. But I pissed around with that war for far too long with Mamluks, and it ended up costing me like shit tons of money. Give me some time to think about it. Like, try and honestly, I think your best call here is to like tell Anders, like, there's, you know, with the rebellion, it's a fucking rebellion war against the AI as well. First rebellion against the Almonds. Like, the Hungary player's trolling if he's fighting that war, to be honest. If you can convince him, I think he's the more likely candidate to be able to help. Probably an easier sell. I wish you luck, man. I'm sorry. If I could do more, I would do more right now.
It's cooked, chat. That timing was crazy. Suspiciously crazy, but we're not gonna make any claims. I'm building halberdiers because I'm closer to pikeman tech than I am to pistoliers. Dude, Ivi is such an annoying guy. Lol. I have to say that, dude. Hungary. If Teutons join, you have a great opportunity. Ha 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 ha. We're not gonna fight. We're just gonna sit here so he doesn't assault. And just keep running back. Car besieges vassals? That's an idea. Alright, time to scorch and run. Moscow will fall. But we retreat. Price we're willing to make. Okay. Enders,
No,
go
but
one down,
with,
yeah.
with pause, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that
I'm about to get the new unit tech, but this could be a time to weaken him, man. Get or at least get 100% from him. Maybe he'll offer to you if you join. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, he does have some iron mines on my border.
Yeah, you have proximity there.
Yeah, I can join. I have truce with Hungary now.
All right, I have more war score from battles and occupations. By not having the new unit.
Well, you can call me in. I'm ready.
Okay, I need June next year. I get the new unit. So. eh, Do you see what I'm building right now? It's all my barracks at once. I had the money
Good.
saved up.
Just assaulting all these forts. Just remember who saved you when you were Giga, yeah?
Of course. I still remember the last one.
That was very costly for me.
It was. I really appreciated it, though. Like, you made the peace deal a lot better for me. Even though I lost.
Yeah, I had to like 4k loans that early. It was very painful.
I mean, on this war, if we win, I'll take max money war reps, and then the rest, all the land goes to you. I'll take him on my own in the next war when I'm on equal troops and footing.
Is he still on your side? Yeah.
Yeah.
Assaulting is actually so quick.
Yeah.
Like one tile, one fort away from his capital, man.
He's running back. I assault back. Okay, he's running back. He's running back. ISL back.
Yep. Try assault his capital before he gets there.
He's coming. He's coming.
I got it. Just staring at me. Oh, it's going in now. This is very far from me though. Not being able to reinforce there.
Let's end.
Does that end?
Let's see on Tuesday how this goes down.
Yeah, I think we win.
Yeah.
I have his capital.
I get new units on June. It's pikemen, but I've been building just a bunch of infantry.
Yeah.
All right. So that's gonna be it today. That's gonna be also it for British isolationism. I will now start siding against gangs. Just saying. Have a good day.
Yeah, I'm
See you
Like
pledging
on
my
who?
Tuesday.
loyalty to you, AY.
Nice.
Like
For
who?
becoming of us.
For example, Two Tins. Like he's constantly doing nothing else than attacking people with other people. So
What you mean?
No.
They're gonna world
He's
police
getting his,
Ruthenia, who
peaceful
has
guy.
more troops than us combined. Hmm. I see what kind of player you are.
dude, Two Tins is doing nothing else than always like X-re-warning people for like I don't
He
know
just
200
1v1
years now.
Teutons, no?
What do you mean? We've only done 2 offensive wars, me and Tutals. The rest have been defensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't agree with this. I like
By
they've been
strategically allying
they've
people.
been
on the
inconsistent.
defensive
They've
war.
been bro. They've been in consistently fair wars the entire game. I'm like,
No.
How was the last war? Consistently fair, dude.
Dude, that
You
was
can
I mean,
have-
it's
yeah,
not
this
our
game.
fault Milan didn't join it.
Can someone send me the save,
Obviously,
Simo
obviously
Nitro?
you join because you only declared when you saw it declaring
Why?
on
Why else?
Sicilis.
Why wouldn't they fucking gank Hungary? Like Hungary's their biggest fucking threat by far. Like they actually start off as much smaller nations.
But
and
it's not a
and
gang. They're
early,
both
and earlier on
equally
they were
as
getting.
strong.
If you recently
Do you
check
not
tech space,
I mean,
Do
it
you
is
not?
a gang.
Hold
That's
on,
what I'm
but
saying.
do you not
Tax
remember?
base means nothing.
Hold
for
on.
military.
Do you not remember the war between France, Meissen, Hungary, Milan? Fucking Ruthenia was also in it at some point, like against the
I
against
wasn't playing
Teutons
Milan then.
in Austria. Like it's not as if that there hasn't been some sort of like fair share of like ganks across the game against them either. You know.
I mean, I lost to them.
I wasn't a part of that. I just
This was a
constantly receiving that,
reconquest
dude.
for me. I've only
Hungary was
taken
fucking
two
not
provinces
the
from Hungary.
no. Yeah. Like I mean, you lost your fucking gold mine at the start because Hungary was bullying you. Not the player on it right now, but the original player. Like they were doing some very unfair wars.
like it's not only this. They also deck 2v1 on me, and you can't like you
Yeah.
can't defend that.
like, there's not a single war that happened solo in the region.
Yeah,
Where
I
you play?
1v1. I
Meissen,
1v2
Bro, what are you
Meissen
talking
Hungary.
about? Like you were
I
literally
1v2'd
ganking
Meissen
Austria with
Hungary.
fucking Hungary at the start of the game. Like what?
No, that didn't
Yes, you
happen.
were. Yes,
we
you
had
were.
we had a fair 2v2
That was a
and we
different
won it,
Meissen.
and then the
That's
Hungary
that's
was gone.
that's the war after Meissen. I did a
Oh,
1v2
well, it
against Hungary.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Meissen.
someone needs to please upload the save file. I guess a lot of people crashed.
Yeah, the crash
I mean-
on the host leave.
Obviously, it wasn't the original one, but
I
like
have it. I can post it in the weekday channel.
I don't think it's that they've been playing anyway.
I mean, if you're gonna if you're stating your intent to world police, then I'm just out. That's just cringe.
Dude, I'm just annoyed by Teutons constantly doing this on everyone.
He isn't
He's
though.
done it
He
against one
literally
person.
isn't. He
He's
did
done
it.
it against one person.
Russia
it
asking
against
for help.
Meissen, he
Like
did it
Russia
against
didn't have
Hungary, he's
the
doing it
Russia didn't have the
against
tech.
Ruthenia.
I'm so big. I min-maxed getting the institutions. I still was delayed compared to Ruthenia, dude. I have to send institution to the middle of nowhere to get the institution. He hit me on a timing. I need help. What do you want me to do? Okay, I'll just lose. All right, yeah. Take all the land next to Moscow. Sounds good, dude.
It's only a reconquest, but yeah.
And
Yes,
then
whatever.
and you know Teutons who has iron with the proximity on his border. You know it's a gank. He's ganking. He's not doing it for his own need.
So dumb. Like not every war should be fucking fair. Like as the Teutons fucking knows because he was ganked multiple times at the start of this game. It's so ridiculous to be calling this out.
And coming from the guy 3v1 Tunis 10 times. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair, dude. It's not fair. I need to go to
I
Ruthenia.
remember when Teutons fought against Hungary, Meissen,
Hungary, Poland,
Brandenburg.
I
Meissen
need to.
have been on
No,
ground
no, dude.
also.
He just said I'm going to start joining ganks, starting with Teutons in Russia. Like what?
Yeah, if you remember, I had to 1v2 Poland, Hungary, like very early game.
3v1. Didn't you fight Brandenburg too?
No, Brandenburg joined as well,
Yeah, Brandenburg.
Yeah,
joined as well.
3v1.
and
Bro,
Meissen.
I just
that-
hope
that's
this
fine
France
anyway,
doesn't
right?
fuck
That's fine.
out if like that shit happens, because like if you're able to just walk over to fucking Teutons in Hungary, like it shows like what the fuck France is doing.
And last session, Hungary allied Milan, Meissen, and France. Justified.
There is that war as
Yeah,
well.
but nobody helped him because the guy was completely new and had no clue how to play man.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't
how
remove
do we know that before
Milan-
we start the war? Like,
I mean, Milan also said he wanted
I can't
to
start
join
this
against
war.
Austria
It might
when I
be
fought-
considered unfair, and England will
when I
join.
fought against Hungary. It lasted like 2 sessions ago.
England will join against.
No,
the
Habibi, I don't think you're the issue. Teutons is the issue for Ivan.
Exactly. It's not your war. It's the
you're
general
not
situation.
the issue. Yeah.
You are just one in a long list. Not
Um,
particularly your war.
Yeah, but like Ivi, if you fucking walk over.
That was
to the
already
Teutons-
considered like you guys like from my point of view.
The
you
only
did a lot
reason
of
we
cursed shit.
2v1 Hungary was
you
because you
just
saved
split.
edited him.
Yeah, but you guys also split him in two and shit. Like everything was fucking cringe in terms of these wars.
What?
Which
It was a
wars?
reconquest. We took back the provinces he took from us.
Look, even now Meissen is still split in like three by your guys' ways
Is
of
this-
war.
Yeah,
is
we
this
fought
Meissen
Meissen for like 2
Heartlands?
sessions. What do you mean? We
Yeah,
made
but
a
you
deal
also
with
didn't do a
Meissen.
1v1. You just decked on S2
My-
on
my-
me.
my-
When
the-
one
Also,
was already
maybe I'm
enough.
not
was
intervening
Hungary
in your
just didn't
war
help
at
you.
all. I'm just making
He
the
was in the
call
war.
that
Yeah, but
from
you
now
also
on
knew that he can't
consider
help because he
intervening and
was in
shit.
the war with Ruthenia.
This is session 7, and no one in Europe has died yet. That has not just left the game. Like
I mean,
Dreams doesn't count.
Brandenburg died.
Listen,
You're
Iberia.
expecting everyone to
And
just
Brandenburg
stay in the
didn't
game
die,
until
switched
session
country.
20.
And Brandenburg fucking ganked Teutons like multiple times. Same with Austria as well. Like I don't
Only
understand this.
once.
But now,
Only
but
once.
only
And
now
I
you-
never. I've
You joined
never fought
every war,
Teutons.
dude.
But now you intervene. I don't understand this. Like if
I'm not,
you're walking over
no,
to
I'm not now intervening. I'm intervening. I keep myself up for intervening on the next stupid shit I see from Teutons.
All
That
right,
is a
okay, but,
big
like,
difference.
It's just
is
Teutons.
your bitch France just gonna sit there and do nothing then? Is this like how it is? Because like he has 6k tax space and has done nothing against you this entire game. Like he could actually maybe try and do some damage. If you walk over to the Teutons and France does nothing, like I'll fucking intervene. Like I will
I
literally.
don't need
just
to
take
walk
tons of
over. I
them.
just send the boats and then war exhaustion.
Oh yeah, that's so fun. Like what a fun mechanic that is. Fucking fully blockading the Teutons in 1557 because he's fighting Ruthenia, who's next to him. Like come on, bro.
Why did he not deck a separate war then? Why did he join the Russian war if it's not
Because
about
Russia-
ganking someone 2v1?
Because Russia's dying.
Is
That's
it a
why.
gank when they're only
Like, you-
30%
like,
stronger?
Look at Astrakhan. Look at Astrakhan for a second,
Russia
please.
came to me for help. Like Ruthenia still has max manpower. Like I don't know. He has almost 2 times my manpower. I don't know what you want.
But
Like,
he
look
doesn't
at
has 2
Astrakhan.
times the manpower he's
How,
fighting
how,
now.
how about this, Levi? Like you.
No, when I
Russia doesn't
upgrade
have the new
units, when
units.
I upgrade new units, I'm gonna have like 100k, so it's gonna be about the same.
How about this, Levi? You intervene when fucking Ruthenia no longer has a gigantic fucking cock in Russia in Astrakhan. Like, cause that's like the real problem here. Look. At
Like
the
I said, it's
fucking
not
state
about
of
the
that.
Russian war. It is not. I will not intervene on that one. I'm just calling it out now, so no one can act surprised in the future. It's pretty simple.
No, you're just helping your friends.
No,
It's 3k
that's-
2 tons.
that's
too
not how it
strong.
works.
That's not how
That's
it works.
exactly how
Me
it
and
works.
Ivi hate each other.
Yeah,
That's
like I'm
bullshit.
fighting King in the Sunday game right now. That's not how it
Me,
works.
me and
talking
Ivi
about
hate
king.
each other every single fucking game. I wouldn't consider.
You're just
Yeah.
angry because Hungary is suddenly struggling.
I don't think it's just
No,
friends. To be fair, Anders.
Well,
I
he
just
when
think
he gets
it isn't,
2v1,
bro.
of course he's gonna struggle.
He
I
had
don't know.
100k troops.
Yeah, but you guys had comparable
You guys,
manpower. Like
we
let's
last
not-
session.
good.
Last session was all about killing Hungary and making sure he never came back from that war we had against him.
Yeah, and you
then
won
you
a war
yeah,
against
and
him.
then yes, but then you decide to give him save edits and save his entire nation. He went from minus 2,000 food to plus 5,000 food in his markets. Everything we did was for nothing last session.
Yeah, because
entire
the
last
sub-
session we did.
Yeah,
No,
because the
you
sub was a
guys are giving
fucking
that sub
cow.
way
But if
too
a
much
sub-
hate. He fought us for 5 years.
Dude, he made 12 million markets.
Yeah, and he ruined the country by making
He just-
markets.
yeah, he
just
like,
did.
what can I tell you?
The markets was stable besides the one in the one in the
You
east
just said
and
he
the
was
one in the
minus
north.
2,000 food.
Yeah, in the war, we made his market go to 0 food because of all the devastation it caused.
I mean, I'm playing Hungary in another lobby, and I would never make more markets because, like, that's the issue if you do that on Hungary.
This shit is
Like
just
that guy,
perverse, anyway.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
The
it.
save edits
Why-
were definitely excessive for both Ruthenia and Hungary. Yeah, I got nation ruined, but they were way too excessive.
What is actually
Like
what
giving
exactly was
manpower to
excessive for
someone that lost a
Hungary?
war a year before. We had a war,
Okay,
and then you give
look,
him back all the manpower.
not all of them. 20
You gave you gave 25k,
20K.
the same
Okay.
amount we
Vini
gave.
only got a bit
You
of
had
money, that's it.
He had minus 35k manpower when the war ended. It's completely normal.
Look,
I mean,
okay,
to
but
just regain
tell me,
manpower
I still
normally.
lost to Ottomans 100%, and I lost to you too 100%.
You gave up to Ottomans.
Yeah, because I didn't have anything to fight him. I
was gonna
couldn't fight.
slave his whole country, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
In my opinion,
Yeah, but it's
surrendering
only
without force.
it's only an issue when we attack you. It's never an issue when Ottomans attack you. Like you don't coalition form against Ottomans. You only coalition form against Austria.
How did
Like,
dude? I was alone.
every
Nobody helped
session-
me.
Every
Nobody
session,
helped me.
Hungary has allied Milan, France, and Meissen against
Okay.
Austria.
This
I've
session,
been
what
boxed
happened?
in completely.
Have you fought anyone except me
France,
in the
no,
war?
no, no, but like, no. France in the first place is only in this like entire situation because you
France
guys
has
called in
invaded
Cologne
Austria
too.
twice.
It was a 2v2, then you called in Cologne, so we called in France too. That's the only reason why France.
You
Okay,
still
but,
had
like, that's how
you still had
diplomacy
50% more
That's
like,
how diplomacy
troops
works,
than
bro.
us.
Like that's literally how diplomacy works. I don't understand as to why that's. a
Yeah,
fucking
but then
problem.
just don't complain if like the stuff you're
If
doing
fucking Eng- if
fucks off
fucking
Ibai
England-
and he's
we're
want to
not
do something
complaining.
against it.
You know,
Like,
like,
it's in his own right. Like no,
You are the
bitching,
one
like
complaining.
you crazy bitching.
Like,
He's
I'm
in his
just leaving
own
this
right
guy.
to do
Like,
what he
he's
wants.
You are
retarded.
bitching.
The only thing we're complaining about is England playing World Police now for no reason. He gains nothing from doing it.
World
just
Police
frustrated
is
that you
always
guys tell-
World Police is
you
always
told them
cringe, and he
it's-
just said
No,
it outright.
We
He
only
said it
attack
outright.
people we gain land from. We only join wars we have the possibility to gain land from.
You
France
know
going into
what
it.
Cologne offered to join the war against you, Meissen, when you had no manpower? He was offering me like 20k gold and to build commanderies in this entire nation.
Is it? Habibi,
was
can you
so
explain
long
how
ago.
it's excessive, the Hungarian?
Yeah, but
safeties?
like
I
if
still
I
don't
wanted to just
understand
gank, I would have just taken the deal.
compared to what the
You don't
players
say
on
that it's
Hungary
someone that
and
loses a
Argentina
war.
did last session, I don't think Seven
Simple.
is very excessive.
You don't say that
talking
it's
about
someone
the
that
first
just
one.
lost a war.
Is it a rule? Like you just? I
No,
mean,
that's just like sportsmanship.
It's good hosting.
I've never
Lobby
seen
would
a
have
lobby.
died.
you
I've
cannot
never
summarize
seen
this
a
very
lobby
complicated case
that
with just that
happens.
phrase. It's not like
It's the-
this.
I mean,
It's bad
like, you know,
sport
besides-
to
No, look, the country
say
was
that
ruled
it's
by a
someone.
player who is worse than AI, and you would
You
get the safe
wasn't.
edits
You
from
weren't.
AI.
You're not the one that fought against him. You're all saying
Okay.
he was shit. Like military was the actual thing he actually knew how to do. After
That's not
two
true,
battles,
bro. I
He
explained
at
it.
he
the start.
panicked. Of course, he panics and sends
He
them
was
in to try
not
to defend them
panicking,
for
man.
it.
I had to explain him how military works.
I think
And I
this
did
is-
it 3 times because he didn't understand
This
the
point,
I
this,
just
point,
don't-
this point is relevant. Like fucking England playing World Police when like you obviously played a good game, IY, but like fundamentally as well, like all the players around you have been completely incompetent aside from the new France player. Like you're basically you've had like
Well,
the most
Cologne
free
wasn't.
I mean, bro, come on, Cologne versus England has fucking got like shit tons of France. You're effectively France. Like you've had the most like chill game there is in terms of like an England situation. And now you're going over to fucking Teutons, who literally has half your tax base, and telling him that he's ganking Ruthenia, who is safe fixed. And on top of that,
Do you
the
know who
Teutons-
also fought with half
Wait,
the
wait,
tax
wait,
base?
let me-
Hungary, the
let me-
last war.
Let me finish this, bro. And on top of that as well, Teutons has been ganked like multiple times in this game, and yet you sat and did nothing. There has been multiple players that have been ganked in this game, and you've sat and done nothing. You sat and did nothing when fucking France went down into Italy and fucking like was basically ruining his country for the sake of the fucking.
I mean, you guys
Italian
also did
players.
circle gank Hungary in this session. Like, you have like literally no control from the shit you took from Hungary. Like, I don't see
Yes,
the
we
point
do.
besides
We're
helping the
integrating
north.
Bro, like
it.
you're literally the one that always says like, oh no, I think Hungary should or Poland should kill Hungary because of the mountains, even if they don't get control. Of course, I'm gonna take this. Come on, like it's defensive lands. That would be a full not to. And on top of that, it's silver RGOs. There is
The
a
other
valid
thought was
reason
with
to
this.
take
Yeah,
this.
I mean, it made sense for Ottomans to attack me while the country was in a complete disarray. It is completely understandable. I'm just think that you're saying that Hungary safe edit was excessive, even though Hungary lost 3 wars successively, like just completely.
I mean,
It's a
I
bit weird
think
to
all
me.
this
No,
salt is
that's
from
not what I'm
subs
saying.
actually
I'm
ruining
saying
countries.
Hungary
So
should be dead by now.
maybe we shouldn't play
That's
when
what I'm
there are
saying.
a lot of people missing.
So
I don't know.
it's better for your country now, 100%. But is it better for game health, like to kill such a big regional player straight away, just because of
Straight
like
away, this is session 7. We've continuously fought for 7
Yeah.
sessions straight. And
yeah,
people
and
are
you only
crying
were
when we
able to
finally
kill the
get the
Hungary because
edge.
of the bad subs and AI, and not consistency of me. Obviously, that's my fault, right? I'm not
No,
trying
the
to.
only reason we
put it on-
managed to defeat you this was gonna happen regardless. What happened last
No,
session?
it wasn't.
We
I
did
don't
we
think
did
so,
did
because-
go with
War,
okay,
you lost-
Meissen.
I
Meissen,
would
you
have
shouldn't
defended
talk.
him
You're the
if I
one who
didn't see the
backstabbed
guy.
Hungary in the first place.
No. Like you lost
No,
the
can
first
we-
war, and
let
the
me
only
finish,
reason
please,
you
yeah.
won the second is because Hungary wasn't there. If Hungary
Yeah.
was there, you're gonna lose the second too, and you would be out of the game by now.
Nice, and
specifically-
at this fucking rate, bro, I'm gonna come over and help Austria kill you. Just like stop. Like you're actually really cringing at the moment.
No, but
I don't
that's
understand
Where-
true
where
because
am I cringing
that's
from?
exactly what I
Where?
texted to a sub who were playing in my country that session, the one before the last one. I said to him to commit 100% against Austria and Teutonic Order, and the guy just white pieced this war and throw it under the bus the closest ally that we had. Like,
He didn't
I
just
mean,
fight. I fought like 5 battles or something against him.
no, but he instead of like fighting you, he fought Ruthenia for no fucking reason.
He didn't fight Ruthenia. He sieged one fort and then he also white pieced it.
Okay, so he gave up every single front that he
Yeah.
had.
He fought. I don't know if
to
he
me,
fought Ottomans.
He fought a lot of battles against me, but he lost. And then I offered him
Yeah,
white
but he
peace, and he
should
accepted.
he should not have ever white pieced and just throwing like Mason under the bus, because like you were guys split between me and Mason, between Hungary and Mason, so we had an upper hand, and we should have never accepted you just connecting and splitting us instead.
I mean,
So-
we rushed the forts, so
We
had
rushed the
connection.
force and we were connected.
I mean, yeah, if you guys claiming that like you was 100% winning that war even with the competent
Yeah,
player
we
in
were.
Hungary, I mean, I don't believe you. I mean, you can have this perspective obviously, but it would have been
I
at
mean, you
least
can
a
check the
proper
save.
fight. I mean, do we really need to spend like our time on doing that? I'm just saying that with a proper player on Hungary, it would have been a completely different war.
It probably would
Not
have,
like
to be
it happened.
fair. Like, if there was actually someone less incompetent in Hungary, that is true. There would have been a different.
And then there was another guy in Hungary who was even worse.
Like the
But why should we be punished for us?
You're not
Hungary
Spanish.
not
You're still
having
winning the
proper
region. You're still killing
subs?
Hungary.
When you're
What's the problem?
when I'm perming Austria and if I need a sub, I find someone that I know is competent to play my nation. I don't just post it in the chat the day before and say, "Hey, I need a random to sub my nation." It's my
not what-
responsibility
that's not
to
what I
find
did.
someone.
I didn't do it like this. I texted a couple of
But
guys.
you
and
did.
Yeah. So I literally like I don't know why I should like defend myself. Like, it's obviously my fault that I didn't show up for a session. But you're speaking from a perspective of a country who would obviously benefit from Hungary being dead.
Oh,
But
obviously.
No, well,
yeah, but it's not good for the game health, and
look,
that's what I'm just trying to say.
all of your guys' arguments, whatever, but like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
gloss over the fact that IY literally just declared I am world police now.
yeah,
That's
think it's a different
that's
topic.
insane.
Two turns. Yeah.
That's
on the two
insane.
turns.
No, that is still
Like,
insane.
I-
I'm
to
having
be
what you're
honest-
saying is I had a free game. I'm gonna world police now because that's what always world police means. You're free. You're free to go to any war you want. You can balance the scales any way you want, and at that point, lobby is just dead. There should never be a
I just
world
don't like-
police.
How free people constantly gank on Hungary. That is, and like Teutons is in every gank of it so far. So
Of course, I'm
It's
gonna
Hungary-
attack. I have
Hungary's
so
weakness,
much
and
to
we
gain
talked
from
about
killing
this.
Hungary. What do you mean?
Hungary's weakness. We
Yeah.
talked about this. Is isolation. Is
No, you have
is
nothing to
diplomatic
gain from killing
isolation.
Hungary as Teutons.
No, look at all
No.
the good arguments that it took. Is that bad?
The only thing you gain is that your perma ally Austria is even stronger.
What
I
do you
mean, he
mean?
has proximity
Teutons took
there.
more
He
land
has
than I
proximity
did.
there.
it was.
But realistically, it's gonna ask you who's gonna benefit from.
Is
that
Meissen
Hungary
the
the
original
most.
player that was like joining on
both
the
going to.
Teutons ganks?
Bro,
as well?
Fior, you were the one who
No.
declared on me and
He's
took land
not.
from me. So of course I'm gonna be your enemy after this. What do you mean?
No, I'm completely fine with that. We're playing a game where people fight each other. I'm completely fine with you like killing Hungary, but you guys saying that the country should not have received any safe edits or received
No.
even less, even
That
though
is
with
not
the
the
current
issue we're
safe edits.
discussing right
No
now.
military edits. Correct.
Military edits are too far. I agree.
Why? I still lost every single war
was
I fought
1
since
year
the start
of
of the session.
manpower. I don't know, Chief.
So if without those military edits, I would have just even like why would I even join the country at the first place? Right? At least in the current situation, I fought the wars and I had some fun, and there were like some ways of me trying to like win some of those, but the diplomatic situation just wasn't the right one for me
Look-
finding any of the allies.
I mean, you don't leave just
Sure,
because of a diplomatic situation.
I think
I didn't
what
leave
you,
when you split me between Meissen and Hungary, or the previous player.
I think what you said in terms of the Hungary player, and also like the Hungary player before that is fair. Like they were completely incompetent, but like simultaneously, I agree with Naro that you can't really have your cake and eat it in this context, man. Like if you're not gonna actually find the sub for the nation, and the random sub that appears is incompetent, like it's also on you as well. Like in the nation being fixed as a result, which screws over the other player that is actually being eternally like being fucked by the
I'm gonna be honest with you, like having
anyone would have
having
done
that
what we
sub
did.
before, having
Anyone
that
would
sub
have done
before is already a massive
I
buff
don't
towards their
judge you
side.
for ganking them. Just want to point it out. But I think that there is a precedent that, like, if we're encouraging people to not file a sub because the guy can be bad, and just instead to let the country be AI, because the AI countries would receive the save edit, right? So let's say I just wouldn't show up for a session. The country would be AI
Sicily
protected.
Sicily didn't get edits when it was AI.
No, you wouldn't have
But you
got
also
it.
I mean,
didn't get any wars.
that's a very particular case. I think in most of countries that are AI and
Yeah,
protected,
but if
they
it's
will-
AI,
they
it
will-
won't
He
have
got
any wars,
pirated
right?
by every fucking Muslim in the game now.
I mean,
I think his
we
stats basically
wouldn't.
increase.
You can't just say, "Oh, let the AI play my nation," because especially on a nation like Hungary, like it just ruins everyone around you.
Honestly,
Like, what if
I
someone's to
think
deck you,
anyone-
or like someone's like expecting a deck? They just say, "Oh yeah, AI me next session," and then just they come back next week.
Without
I
the
think
without
anyone would have
edits,
jumped on
he
the
wouldn't have been
opportunity we
able to
had
do
with
anything
Trump.
today.
I think the real problem is the original Hungary player not like actually not returning, because like he's not even like a third into the game and he doesn't even come back as Hungary. Like honestly, that's kind of where the origins of the issue lay. But like all that aside, by the way, like I don't want to play either if you're playing World Police IY. Like, at what point does that end? At what point does it say like, oh, it's the Teutons? Is it me next? Is it fucking Georgia? Like,
No, it's just
you know,
No, yeah, it's a
it's
really,
just
really,
how
really
Austria
bad
and the
for
Germans
No
did
one, bro.
their stuff.
very,
No one
very
wants-
bad
no one wants to
for
play
lobby
with that
health.
shit, bro.
I mean,
It's like,
we
oh,
have to
is
keep in
this?
mind
Am
that
I good in
Like,
the eyes of
allying,
Ivi?
splitting people in two is also
I
bad for a
split
lobby.
into
But
it's
bro,
what's
I
Moravia.
respect
It
it's
used
in
to
your
be his
interest,
vassal.
it's not.
Dude,
I
from my
respect
point
it's
of
in your
view,
interest.
you can argue against it, but from my point of view, Narrow and Anders just friend boxing and split people in two and constantly gank them and then ask
Bro,
more people to
Hungary
gank on
made
them.
us their enemy
have
like
done-
session 1.
We have only
That's
done
just-
2 wars against Hungary, by the way, directly on Hungary. That's only 2 wars in this entire campaign where we are the aggressor, and that was Tuesday.
Yeah,
and
but-
Aren't you
today.
like allied for 300 years now?
Yeah, we still
Yeah,
have the common enemy of Hungary. What do you mean?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
they
but
still have
like
a common
also
reason
if
to ally.
Dude,
if I
he's-
wanted like if I would want to won Austria, I 100% have to assume that Teutons gonna join, because you're like that's what I said. You're like friend boxing like for 300 years, so I have to be as strong as you two together. Like that's not really fun.
If you
That's
want
the
to
issue.
1v1 and go 1v1, I won't interfere.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think they
Well,
are
he-
friend box.
I proposed
Go
an arrow
1v1.
1v1, but he declined.
Me and Anders didn't ally until I paid him to help me against in that war against
Okay, that's
Meissen
how much?
This
when
was,
they-
this,
How
was
many
the,
euros?
this was the accusation against me as well, that I was a part of the friend box because I paid Teutons at the start of the game like 80 ducats a month to help me kill Hungary. And he was obviously going to accept that because he was the one with all the fucking regulars. Like, they're definitely not friend boxing. They play all the time and they fight all the time. It's not actually about this at all. I think it makes perfect sense that they're still allied because like they've been the only two that have actually had a reliable alliance, and Hungary's still alive and Hungary's still threatening them, and Hungary's consistently
but
bullied both of them.
My
for the
point of view,
entire
I
game.
just
I'm
don't
not
like
gonna
how they
ally
did it,
Hungary
and why
if
should I
he
not be able to
gets
do
a
something
random
about it
sub
as a
on
player?
Tuesday.
Like, am I forced to do nothing just because the nation does relatively
Yeah.
well?
You can go.
Yeah,
What the fuck
You
is
can go
this?
fight France.
like you. I mean, yeah, like
It's not
or
a
France
fight,
could,
bro,
or
sorry.
France could go and fight you if you're going to go and do that.
No,
I
like
think
how
if you
how is
want
he
if you want
supposed to fight me?
if you want to talk game health here, bro, like for a second, if you're able to walk over to the Teutons in 1557 while there's a France next to you with 6k tax base, like there is a severe issue with the game health right there. Like,
But James, do you think like splitting people constantly in two in the peace deals and
We
ganking
have
them
done
to
it
be one
twice.
double tax? Yeah, you have
Constantly.
done it against Meissen and you have done it against Hungary.
Yeah, 1 against each. And we didn't. Is it really a split when they have access?
It is.
Every time
It is
Meissen
because
gets
in
into
this
a war,
game
he
you
gets
get a
war
free
access.
secondary war. Like the moment you split someone, you have a free war on him after the truce is up. Because
I
you
would
have
agree
the
with-
oh,
But
I own
isn't-
the war
but
goal.
isn't
I can
this
end the peace at any time.
competitive game?
So, dude, competitive doesn't mean you need to split nations in two or snake and shit like that. We also have an anti-snake rule. Snaking is also competitive, but we have a rule against it.
I would agree if the fact
We took
that,
full
like,
states from
if,
Hungary.
if it wasn't if it wasn't for the fact that it was number one a reconquest and number two like fucking like Hungary was being a fat greedy fuck by taking Moravia in the first place. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like this Hungary in the early game and even like in parts of the mid game got away with some seriously.
I haven't seen a
fucked up
single
shit.
Hungary not taking that. Gonna be real.
Yeah, but
mean,
like
yeah.
in
the borders
terms of
are
the way
like
player was
this.
playing,
We have
The
it Saturday,
reconquest
but it's
ended
still-
like this because we split the AI Bohemia terribly.
that as well. There's more context to all this. It's not so black and white. What's happening with Hungary, like, yeah,
We have done
it's
2
con-
offensive
it's
wars against
unfortunate,
Hungary.
but like it's what happens when you get isolated at the end of the day. And I think also a part of the issue here is the fact that like this France is fucking weak as shit, really. Like he's got 6k tax base, yeah, but he's not actually able to put that much of a fight up towards anyone. So like Hungary's isolation is kind of from outside factors and not just himself. There's no balance of power within any of Western Europe, really. Like it's
Something sort of
basically
funny about France was that
okay,
France
wait,
and
but
Meissen got fought to a standstill, right? By like Sweden and Cologne. Like if you were to say at the start of the game, you know, France and another minor like Meissen are gonna, you know what I mean, not.
Yeah, but
easily
this
win that
Cologne
war.
is a great
Remember,
power.
I
like,
mean,
be
France
real.
Meissen gagged Cologne. Sweden joined the war like several years after it started.
No, I joined right away. I joined right away.
Nah, it wasn't right away.
It was pretty
Cologne
close
was
right away.
within the first
It
Like
was
Luxembourg was
it was
sieged down.
it was a few it was yeah, but that's just because they assaulted it. I mean, I joined the war in the first few months.
yeah.
Habibi, could I talk to you, please?
It was not a gang. It was a
About-
way. The point just is that France was weak. 'Cause
Just
that war should have been a freebie.
About
No,
this session?
France was the only reason why the war just kept going. Cause I'm weaker
Yeah,
than both
well,
of Cologne and
Unless
Sweden.
it's you
But yeah,
wanting
the
to
whole point of just
surrender,
saying
I
is
don't
that
think we have
France
anything
should
to
easily
talk
have
about.
1v2'd us, even without you. In
I really,
right.
I really think the origin of like most of this game's issues, like this isn't actually directed at you, Ivi. It's like kind of directed at the situation in France. Like it's just him being so badly cugged for like the better half of this game is and like look at fucking Iberia as well.
No, but
Like it's just there's a gigantic power vacuum around there, bro. Like you're taking northern Spain as England. There's the game is
but
really
then
not
why-
healthy in that area.
What is the issue with IY doing what France should originally
It's
do?
Bro,
he
there-
just
there's
said
a-
he's just doing what France would
because
have done,
France
then-
because France actually has reason to fight Austria, whereas England doesn't. That's the main part about it. Like France has reason to fight Cologne. France has reason to fight, for example, Milan. But like England has no reason to do this. He's in northern Spain. It's not. There's zero game health that actually remains as a result of that actually happening. You need more shit going on in the West.
But do you think the
otherwise,
game
like,
health
these
is
countries get
increasing
shit
by
done.
people perma-allying and splitting people in two? Do you think that type of gameplay is what you want to see?
I don't, but I equally don't think that you coming over and intervening in Teutons does anything better. I think it actually makes it worse because like you're just utilizing the fact that you have literally an entirely free game around that region to basically fuck around with a guy with literally like half your tax base. It's not reasonable. And Teutons still has a reason to take over Hungary as well at this point. But I think realistically, once Hungary is dead, is maybe the game will change a little bit. I don't know, but France really needs to fucking do something because otherwise, I think it's cucked.
I mean, in my opinion, me and Teutons are just. It's a good coincidence. Like we share the same enemies, and those enemies hate us.
You
They
guys
keep
have valid
allying
reason
around
to
us.
ally. I think I think you do.
Before on Tuesday, I was completely boxed in by players. I was running out of peasants. I needed to attack someone. I don't.
Also,
think I've been going
in their
out of my
defense
way
of in their defensive ganking a little bit, you really don't. If it's a fair war, you don't get anything, right? Like that's just how this game works. There's no like, oh, it's an equal. If it's an equal war, you just hit each other's troops until you end up white piecing like 30 years later and down like 600.
Or taking like one province.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the war score, like you need to be able to take more in wars as the game progresses. It's just like we're in 1550, and you could fight like a 40-year war. You're gonna lose way more pops than you gain, guaranteed, if it's an equal war, and you're gonna get like one state, not even one. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's just silly. That part's silly, especially in 1550. You should be able to at least take like a region or like 2 areas or an area if like
You can,
won
though.
the war score in the war. No, you can't.
There you
You
go.
can't.
The stack belligerent.
Even if you stack belligerent, which I did.
Okay.
Look at you can't like.
I mean, it depends on what you're taking, but I can take 3 areas from this Ruthenia right now.
You can take 3 areas of the stab hit.
Not a stab hit, but that's a stab hit.
Also,
That's the point. Is you're not getting
100%.
100% on someone. Is the point I'm getting at? You're not
Yeah,
getting 100%. That's the point that I'm trying to get at. Is that in wars in this time frame? Yeah, you could take. That's if you got 100%, you could take 3 states or whatever it is. Like that. It's like who cares? You're not getting 100%. At best, you're stab hitting. At worst, you're forcing out for a singular state unless you just dominate someone with a gank.
Ruthenia actually loses nothing from this as well, like genuinely, in terms of like land, like Luca's proximity. Russia's probably going to be taking the fucking Astrakhan, I'm presuming, and the vassals are next to him.
No, he's going to try to
literally
take. Russia's going to try to take everything that's close to his capital. If he
wins. Yeah, if he wins.
But here's the thing: even if he wins, and this is the big one, like let's just say it was a 1v1 where they were sort of equal and not a gank, he would get 1 state out of this. Like that's like 3-4 locations. You know what I mean? Like, because you can just click at the states. It would be the war goal.
That's true.
Right? And it's like, you fight this 40-year war, you get 1 set of locations. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, unless there's a mod or something that does, there probably should be a rule that says you can just peace out for your war score after a certain amount of time or something like that. Because at least then you could get a little bit more, but like, you get absolutely nothing in these wars.
I mean, look how much I took from Mamluks, and that was an AI. Like.
And that's 100%. But that's 100%. That's the point I'm getting. You're not getting 100% in a player war.
100%. I agree completely.
Right? And so you have to gank. Because at least you get 100% with a gank, but you're not getting 100% in an equal war.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think a mod should kind of, or if there's a mod, or maybe this is an issue with the base game, I don't know. But there should be, like, I think the issue is that war score cost kind of scales a bit too hard. Because early game, it's fine if you can only take a little bit, because everybody's tiny, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you also don't want players to die, but it's like at this point in the game, it's fine if players die.
Yeah, but at this point in the game, it's fine if Habibi can take all of Astrakhan.
Honestly, with belligerent, you can take quite a good amount of provinces.
You could take, but even if that's with 100%, and yeah, you're getting like an area or 2 with 100%. I don't disagree.
Then go diploid in second age. That gives you another -5% war score cost.
Yeah, but those are still nothings. Those are like, again, like we're talking, like you're talking about like maybe 3 more locations. It's kind of whatever. I'm just saying, as the size of what our nations are, right? Like, think about it like this: how many wars would it take for Ruthenia to die? How long do the wars take to go? If they're equal wars, it would take like what, like 30, 40 wars for Ruthenia to actually get full annexed. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and this Ruthenia is pretty crazy.
Like no one ever said anyone would intervene on the Ruthenian war. Just saying.
No, nobody said. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's a deploy skill issue on my end. I didn't expect Anders to join, or I kind of did, but whatever. I'm an idiot. And B, like well, also I'm a sub. I don't have like a deploy network in place that someone like James may have had on the nation.
The thing is, I get where you're coming from, IY. Like, you don't have any enemies, so you're like, well, what do I do with my game, right? Like, well, you can expand, and there's good areas for you to expand in, but anywhere you expand, realistically, that's not France. It's just an easy dub where they can't really do anything about it, and you're just bullying people.
Yeah.
But it's not IV's fault either. You shouldn't suffer for being, like, strong.
Like, realistically, just go end the game. Just start killing
Just end the
players
game.
and
Just end the game. That's what you
Kill
do
him.
as IV's position. You don't world police
just
to
go end
keep
the game.
people hostage in a game that they don't want to play in. Just win the game. That's what you do in IV's position.
Yeah, just start killing all your neighbors. Just
Kill
start
your
pushing
neighbors
people, kill
until
them.
people go, okay, IV's too strong, he
IV's
won,
won.
go next. That's what you do in
either
this
he
position.
gets ganked or, like, lobby just dies.
It's
But
not.
that's
it's not
fine
being
if
punished
that.
either for
I
not
don't.
being
I don't think you guys understand. It's okay if a lobby dies, but like you don't want people just leaving because okay, you're just making it unfun. You want it to leave because it just reached its natural conclusion. If there's no one that can contest someone and they're just killing people, oh wow, good job, he won the game. All right, GG, go next. But
Yeah,
like
and then
if
people get
you're
excited for the next game.
exactly, and people say like, oh, I should have done this, I could have done this. Oh, maybe we need to keep our eye on this player, etc. But like if you're just like, oh, this people are there, this is not happening, unfair. I'm the strongest guy in the lobby. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna intervene. You're just gonna kill it that way, which is not gonna get people excited because they're gonna be like, all right, well, we know what type of players we're playing with.
I literally leave games over that.
But
kind of shit,
Habibi,
Me too.
on your side, do you think that people should be allowed to split people in two in EU5 when you have literally an enforce option on provinces?
What do you mean split in two? I don't even see anyone getting split in two.
Hungary was split. Like just load the last save and you see that Hungary had a full state as an enclave.
But there's
And
context.
Meissen still has it.
There's a
It
difference
is
between
splitting.
like.
It was a
I
reconquest.
buy. Like, okay,
Dude,
so see, for
you're
example,
very
if I-
subjective with your snaking and anti-snaking, dude. Ruthenia snaked AI all the way and made this thing, and it's not snaking. But they make an enclave one location, it's a snake. Come on, bro.
But
You gotta
it
be
wasn't
more
a location,
consistent.
It was entire provinces. It was entire provinces.
It was two
the entire
provinces.
state of. Wait, give me a sec. I will tell you. It was the entire state.
Yeah, but
of,
didn't Hungary? If Hungary, are you talking?
Olomouco.
Okay, wait. If Hungary had that state, like, why does he have a state, a province, a snake that goes all the way to that state, to that province? Because what you're saying,
Because they took the other stuff from him in the war. Like they took it from the war that they fought against the sub, and then they left over a full state behind
I mean,
what they took.
This is one war, bro. Like, it's okay. So, see, for example, if see if I went right up the fucking Hungarian river, all the way up to, let's say, I'm the Ottomans, right? I go all the way up to the Teutons in fucking Slovakia. That's splitting Hungary in two. But taking over a couple of provinces in Moravia, and then like he no longer has a land connection to fucking his lands in
The issue is not the
Czechia.
land connection. This is not EU4. The issue is that you can make a parliament claim on the isolated part, and you have a free war goal on the next war. You have a zero risk,
Well,
like
that's
zero.
That's called strategy, though.
That's Hungary's fault for not having any strategic depth in terms of the lands that he's taking. Like, I don't think that the other
And
players
plus,
should be punished
ticking, max ticking in this game is 25. Just saying.
This is also not the reason why he lost the war.
Yeah, but the point is when you have an isolated war goal, you can't physically lose the war anymore because you can always force peace him out for the war goal.
I mean,
You just
look
hold.
at the war right now, Ruthenia. He has -1 war score with max ticking.
Yeah, but he could still he still gets the 900 days tick up, you know.
And
Yeah,
he
but
takes.
you don't get the entire state.
Wait, is it the rules here that he gets the entire province or he gets war score worth?
He gets the claim. Like he can just
So
press
he
the
gets
button
2
and gets-
locations.
Yeah, in this case it would be 2 locations exactly. In their case it would be a full state of like I
It'll
think
be
5
a
provinces
full.
so
It'll
far.
be a full province. So they get 5 provinces in the next war.
Yeah, so my
If they had
argument
more war
with this
score,
is
they would
that
just
you
get
win-
it all.
you win one war and you auto win another province by doing so, by splitting off another part. And the enemy, like the other side, can't do anything against it. He would need to be so dominating that he needs to push through multiple forts against 2 players.
They get
just
1
to
province
not
in the
be
next
out
war,
of
though.
peace.
They get 1
I
province in
understand
the
what
next
you're
war, though.
saying.
5 locations.
But
I think this
I've
is part of the
seen,
game.
I,
think it's fine.
I understand what you're saying, Ivi, but I've seen many players do this against both AI. It happened to me when Meissen took Bohemia AI. And your snaking rules basically just say take full states, and that's what we did.
Yeah, there was like at the end of the day, bro. It's like Hungary should have maybe taken more steps to actually have some more depth around the region as well. Like I think honestly, it's kind of like the fault of the player rather than
It's
anything
just
else.
that he didn't have armies in the region when we rushed.
No, no, I mean in terms of like by strategic depth, I mean actually having a width of provinces that protect you from actually being cut off in such a way from literally like because Brent is right. Like it's very hard to take 100 war score in this game, and if you're essentially cut in two by literally one war at this stage of the game, like that's kind of on you, basically, for the most part.
I'll avoid doing the same thing again by creating exclaves.
And
But
the main
thing is
reason
that
we
the clans might
did
shit
that
though
peace
as
deal
well.
was to connect though, because we weren't connected in the war
You
before
could have
this. And that
connected with the
that
province that you used to isolate him. Would still have been a connection.
It
yeah,
was
but
too much
that
war
was
score.
more war score. Like,
The only reason
'cause
this
the war
ended up
before
like
this, we
was
weren't
the war score.
connected and we lost because of it.
And there's also the unconditional rules, which actually like there could be
can't
situations where you
take
literally can't take anything but a snake in terms of if you want to have any
Well,
gain from war.
If he
because of the
uncons, you can
unconditional
take
rules.
whatever you want.
No,
No,
but
No,
like,
because
but
it's
the
more expensive
uncon
to occupy.
uncon is actually just bad for you if someone uncons, because you
It's
don't get the
Because
war
more-
score.
You don't get land.
It
Yeah.
costs
You don't get
more
land.
to take the
it
land.
cucks me as the
So
elements,
like
and it's cucked me
King Bro unconning gave me like a 50% war score peace deal instead of him
Well, the
just staying
reason
in the
why
war.
is because forts cost double the war score when they're unoccupied.
Yes.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Yes.
Exactly.
And Hungary has been using it every time Ottomans
Exactly.
attack.
like I could have enslaved everything in Hungary, and
Yeah, but he
actually-
could physically not fight you anyway, so it's understandable that he uncons.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't
it's
matter,
different
like-
than EU4 because he would actually
I mean,
be
you can allow
fully
uncons,
occupied.
but
have
the
the
rule should
forts.
be that you have to delete every fort that they're
Yeah, I
going to
agree.
take the province.
Yeah,
from.
yeah, exactly. Like the
basically
provinces
real.
you want to take, you have to delete the forts. Yeah.
Yes,
If you
Yeah,
want to
that
uncon
makes sense.
someone.
I mean,
If you want to
get
have
it
an uncon,
anyways,
yeah.
Like,
If you want to have actual uncon rule, because yeah, it's just someone unconning will always give you less land than if you just kept the war
I-
going.
I
And there
do
should
have
be
a
limit
question.
there should be a limit to the war score as well as to when you can
I d-
uncon. Like you can build to uncon at like 0 war score. It's just silly.
I do have a question about the uncon. Because when Ottomans attacked, and immediately Hungary jumped into the and said, "I'm unconning, send me peace," before Ottomans had any sieges done, which means
Yeah,
he doesn't
it's
have any
bullshit.
war score,
I
and he
took
can't
2
send a
provinces
peace
from
offer.
100 war from 2 provinces from 100 war score. It's utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, two
Like,
locations, or
No, 2 provinces. That's all I could take from that because of the uncon rules. It's absurd because he had high control on them, and they were also vassals as well. Which, by the way,
Yeah,
is
but
another
people
huge
should
problem.
have the option
Like-
to act against like being ganked from multiple angles. Like what
yeah,
else
but
should he
you
do?
can't even send a
No, the
peace
uncon's
offer
fine.
until you have 10 war score.
There should, from my point of view, it's just the issue that the game lacks the option to uncon, and then he
Yeah,
would
yeah.
count as everything occupied.
I agree.
Just
It
say
likes
wait
the
3
option
months.
to uncon, but the problem is again is the force, bro. And like also again, like I get double fucked there because I took vassal land. These were vassals they took, so it's like it has like fucking 100 control across the provinces. I get two provinces total from an uncon.
Yeah, but you knew that
That's
before
not
you decked,
reasonable.
right?
I'm aware of that before I deck, but that's been plaguing the entire fucking game, and it's been repeatedly really toxic to deal with. I think everyone that has dealt with an uncon at one point has been really unhappy about the fact that this is even in the game or in the rules rather. It's not fun.
But in theory, if I get attacked by Milan next session, I could, in theory, just say I'm unconning, and then he gets less than a province. Because it's
No, he
only
probably
four.
always gets like at least 2 provinces with the war score.
Yeah, but
If
like,
he
we
ha-
also
if he
got-
has a fort in
no,
every province, that's
we
not
also
true.
You
got
can't-
really
you
hurt,
can't-
like me and Hungary got
No,
really
you-
hurt by
I
you
mean,
can't
yeah,
fucking
just
demand
look at around
You can't
Moscow.
demand the
It's a
province
fort
if
in
there
every
is a fort
location.
in it. You
And
can't
here-
demand it in the peace
Yeah.
deal unless you actually
like,
occupy it.
the problem is it's been actively abused in that sense as well. Like, often the uncons are deliberately done because they know that they can't win the war, and the player just doesn't
Yeah,
want to
but
lose
that
as
is
much
what
damage.
uncon is for, right? It is to
But
prevent
no,
your
no,
nation
like,
from
but
further
the-
damage.
In terms of the game design in EU4, like there's actual
I
consequences.
think the
to
deleting of
forcing
forts
unconditionally
is
surrendering.
a good compromise
the-
if you
the-
want to have it.
I think you just say
Yeah,
delete the forts.
that might
That would
ma-
give you.
Or
that would give you
or
Yeah, but
or you
what-
have to let the person occupy, like what
Yeah,
what
but
they
also
want.
like
Or
if-
the
no,
guy
no,
has to
what-
offer
because-
it.
what really
No,
hurts
but
is
Offering it
still
doesn't matter.
it's
'cause-
still double the
Bro.
war score for
okay.
forts.
Yep.
That's
The
what
the
we're
issue is
saying.
that there is no uncon button that gives occupation. That would fix everything from like we can do the fort thingy, but then I also know the same people that right now wanna have that rule also complain because the peace deal paused takes
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 minutes longer because people need to actually look around and then they need to see how many forts are there and shit. So the
How
peace
about-
deals will
Then,
take
then
longer.
just
You
do
don't
the
have to
then
unpause.
just
You don't need to, but you don't need to unpause.
yeah.
How about
you,
this?
I mean, you don't need to pause. Yeah, you can just
Yeah, pause.
also just you can make it occupy instead of deleting of forts.
Yeah. I don't
But-
see like
You just let the other person occupy the forts.
Or why don't you give if someone's unconned? Because I think this is reasonable. Why don't you give the player a year to make the occupations that they're going to make, and from there, like if someone wants to uncon, there's genuine consequences towards unconditioning, and the player that's actually doing it actually gets somewhat of a reward for even declaring the war.
That might
because at
be,
the end
yeah,
of the-
that might be a good idea to give him a certain amount of time to occupy more stuff, and then you peace out. That might be a good
Because,
compromise.
I think that's a good
Because like
compromise. Yes.
like deleting all the forts is like extreme micro for the people piecing out. This is the only issue. Like I don't mind doing it. The issue I have is it's massive fucking micro and a lot of potential to argue around. Yeah, now I deleted that fort. Now you're not even taking it anymore because you found out it's like 101 war score and shit like that.
It's also the problem that James had when Hungary jumped in and said he unconned. James hadn't even gotten 10 war score yet because the war just started.
And he said it really. The
So he
thing that
couldn't.
really like
He can't send peace unless you have 10 war score.
And you know, like this is how you know that it's kind of like actually being abused as well. When the Hungary player joined, his tone was that of like, ha ha ha, you know, like look at me, I'm able to basically just abuse this fucking rule so that you don't get anything from me. Because the main benefit of me declaring that war, Ivi, is not for the control of the lands, it's the fucking slaves, and that's the main consequence for Hungary as well. Sorry, I know you're in agreement. I don't mean to be like kind of battering down whilst it's kind of we're coming to a conclusion here, but
I mean, you also shouldn't be able to hold someone in a war who you beat as a player and just walk around their country taking everything as slaves multiple times. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that either, right?
But I can't even slave Wallachia, bro. Like that's a fucking vassal. You know?
No, I get that. I'm just saying, like, there's both sides to it, right? Like, I don't think
Yeah,
you should be able to like.
That's why a year solves though, because like at least with a year, like you can kind of say, right, well, there's obviously going to be some sort of consequence here towards the player that's unconditioning, and the player that's actually declaring is not getting screwed.
Yeah, but
'Cause
also
then I
say
can
if
take
the
some
war
steps.
leader,
Yeah,
if the war
we
leader
can't abuse
uncons,
it and go
like
siege
everybody uncons, because Austria and Teutons got saved by that as well, because we couldn't take a 100% priest here from Austria first and then from Teutons, because Teutons unconned, so that
But you separate pieced me.
benefited.
No, you separate pieced
No,
me.
you did. No, we didn't separate
No,
piece
you
you.
didn't. Yeah, true.
Yeah. So if the war leader uncons, everybody else in the alliance should uncon as well, and you get 100% for them as well.
No, I don't like that.
From my point of view, the
I mean,
the
that's not
uncon
how it
thing is
worked in
just
EU4
a
even,
way
so I
to
don't-
fight
Yeah,
back
no,
people
no.
like hotboxing someone. Because otherwise,
I mean-
there's always a way too high incentive to just 300-degree like murder someone.
I wouldn't mind doing what some EU4 MP mods did, where if you don't have any allies, you have a small buff.
Yeah.
then you have to make a
No, it got removed. It got removed for the reason that then no one allied, and then you don't have any fun.
You have shadow alliances as well.
Yeah, and then
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
and also it's joining the
think
war
the,
and then unallying in the middle of the war, taking stability just to get a little buff. It doesn't work. That's why it got removed in the end. That's why those mods don't have them anymore.
Okay. I don't know.
Also,
I was just
real shit. What would be good in this game as well, just for his fucking health. And it's not like I'm not targeting you, Ivi. If it was any other player, genuinely, it's like I would be saying the exact same thing. Cologne, fucking France, or even Meissen or Sweden or some things should be coalitioning you at this point with the size of what you're doing, and also with the fact that you're in northern Spain. So same with Aragon actually as well. Like there should be something going around with these players towards actually countering you here, because it's. The game is starting to like, and this is what
Thing
happens.
is that
once you get
entire
60
coalition would be
players,
led
it
by
is down.
France, and France is like
Yeah.
was just to put through the whole game, right? So it's like if it's not like Sweden I'm not gonna come out and be like, yo, let's gang
No, no, I know,
England.
I know.
just,
More so Aragon, France, Cologne, like they should actually be trying to do something against this situation, because this is also what happens when the game gets to like 17, 16 players. Like unhealthy, the game just gets progressively more unhealthy with the alliances. More people end up getting ganked because they end up just sort of losing out from the lack of players.
Look, the first
when
thing
is it
I
a
did,
gang when you attack?
I
England?
wanted to go against England, but France was like, I want your iron mine Luxembourg. And what am I supposed to do? Like, of course,
Yeah.
it's for me, it's better to take the Netherlands because it's full of bog iron. I wanted the England shit. But like, France wasn't like, I'm not gonna warrior England because it's too strong. What do you wanna do?
Yeah, it's a problem. Like, I'm not blaming you, Cologne. I think it's honestly more so an issue with like France as a whole. And France, this entire game, has been consistently just like
also,
meme players.
England's just a little bit too safe of a slot. Like you're never gonna die on it. It's
But
just
like,
such a,
you know what?
that's
One
too
thing,
much of it.
France didn't backtech to get coastal forts. As Cologne, I did backtech to get coastal forts and harbors. So if England will like tech on me, I wouldn't die to blockade. I did backtech for that, just because I have a coast.
I mean, that doesn't prevent you from dying, but it helps.
It also doesn't. It helps a little bit, but it doesn't really help a lot because again, like you just like he's got like what 400 heavies, right? So even if you have 20 heavies, he can stack like an engagement stack on each coastal province you have, which is only 3. So it's like what 20 heavies in each, and then he can swap them out every 10% attrition. And there's literally nothing you can do about it. It's what I was doing to France. It's like France had coastal forts. It doesn't matter. You just cycle your ships.
Like
it's annoying.
France in the...
You need double the ships to do it. Like you need double the ships to blockade, but it's like that's what you're
England
doing.
will always have double ships as well. Like, that's the fucked up
You know,
part.
the problem stands with Castilla being not there.
I mean, Castilla being not there is irrelevant too. Like, who cares that England has northern Spain? Like it's what, like 50 ducats of eco and like 20 manpower.
The thing they should have completed, like, for naval supremacy in Europe and colony control.
Castile
with, like,
is never
water
competing
navy.
for naval supremacy in Europe. That's never happening. Why would you ever do that as Castile? Right? That's the issue. Like, you might fight France as Castile, maybe, probably not, but you might. You're probably just going to be fighting Morocco, Tunis, and Aragon the entire game, and then maybe after that you might go fight Italy.
Castile rather usually tends to stick with England rather than against it.
You know, in the regime game, like, Castile and Portugal fought against England, and they did lose, but not that much. At least it kind of.
The main point is like, why would you fight England as Castile? Is the main point I'm getting at. You gain nothing.
Get more
It's a
colony.
huge Oh, but like, who cares about like a colony or like? Yeah, maybe you fight him in the New World, like maybe, but probably not. You probably just make a deal. 'cause it's not worth fighting
Honestly,
over.
Brent, I'm not sure if I agree here. I think that like if England is playing a colonial game, which often they are, because it's like, well, so they're gonna do in most games, like Castile is if it's actually a decent player and it kills Aragon in Portugal, which it should, like it has a very valid reason to have a very large navy, and then like often you can just get insane economy by just fucking colonizing.
They might fight for the New World. They might, if you have no enemies in the mainland, you might fight for the New World because you can
You'll
get
probably
the
go for
Europeans
India.
out there as Spain.
Yeah,
I'm surprised like nobody has gone for, like, look at my trade income. It's pretty.
I'm gonna be real with you.
I think the issue with this game in terms of balancing is mainly the dynamic between France, the Iberians, and England.
Yeah, I think so. I agree.
It's because in terms of Ottomans basically versus Mamluks is a relatively as long as Ottomans is protected early game so he doesn't get like fucking bomb rushed. Like from the games that I've seen, and from what I see like on the nations that people tend to build, it generally is a relatively fair, matchup. Then you have Hungary as well, which kind of blocks Ottomans. Like that area's fine. Ruthenia in this game is a little bit broken, but like it's still not like, I wouldn't say it's in a super dominant position. Like Anders is absolutely shrekking me on the front.
I agree.
But there is also another problem that there was no limit on the Teutons making commanderies. There was no rule against it.
Yeah,
they are broken.
I think the main issue in this game is fundamentally the dynamic between France, England, and either Castile, or if there's no Castile, Aragon and Portugal and whatever Castile does. But I think that's the main like issue in terms of balance. I think these three players need to be chosen very carefully.
I agree.
This is something that I somewhat fucked.
I'm out. I don't know why I'm still up, chat. I got work tomorrow. But yeah, I think this is still gonna be a tough war. Yeah. But yeah, pikemen. We try it out. A little bit of pikemen. I'm piking. I'm doing light cav infantry again. Seemed to work last age. Let's try it again this age. See how it goes. Light cav plus infantry. Yeah, exactly. I mean, once I get the war goal, it swings immediately 25 my way. Because we have plus 20 from occupations and plus 3 from battles, because I only took good battles. This is weird. I have 13 battles won and 8 battles lost. Yeah, but they're small ones. I mean, every time he fights Teutonic Order, I just rush another fort. Even if it's bastions. That's one problem. I'm importing books. Yeah. I can't build printing presses. No lead. Oh, you got stack wiped. Wait, one of Ruthenia's stacks got stack wiped. Wait. These still probably look like a little bit of here, a little bit of here, a little bit of here, and then the max money war reps, and then 3 iron mines to Teutonic Order. So he gains a lot from this war. How many pops does Ruthenia have? He has 10.5 million. Same as me. My advantage is I have more locations. Why is that an advantage? Well, because more locations means more training fields, essentially. I need to assimilate all of this market. Control here would be looking really good. And proximity is still insane despite not having like all our roads. He's still full decentralization. That's crazy. Just take Vassaland. The problem is this land means less to me. All of this. He's also a Persian culture. Did you just notice that? Taking all of this is less value to me than taking this. Because it's so close to the capital. Did he initiate the war? Did he think he was getting outscaled? I think he knew that I didn't have upgraded units yet. I have a problem with, yeah, guns. Was I planning war if I didn't get attacked? I kind of can't unless I have an advantage. But I am starting to super scale. I need more breathing room around Moscow too. It's not just good for proximity and control. Just I don't like that. I'm like, even with the force spam, like 5-1s. Do I scale better than Ruthenia? I mean, Ruthenia is has less scaling potential than I do at this moment in time. And what I mean by that is look at my peasants, available peasants. Look at my unintegrated lands. Look at my proximity. Compare it to Ruthenia's pops, available peasants, and proximity. If I get like this, I become insanely strong. But that's a lot to ask for. I still like that my biggest trading partner is myself. Look. I'm my own biggest trading partner. Autocracy moment.